Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to go ahead and take a look at this LR Goku. This Goku just dropped the version Z update. He is extremely easy to obtain. I highly recommend everybody get this guy grinded up. He's going to be looking pretty good here. So we're going to do a little showcase on him, see what he can do. I basically just got mine done, fully rainbowed. He's level 1 Link, so we're just going to try him pretty much fresh out of the box and see what he can do with all level 1 Links, right? So he is an all types key 3 and 59% to attack, defense, and HP leader skill. This isn't a good leader skill. However, I see what they're going for with this because this is really meant a big part of the Z update was to really help beginners and help the tutorial and make all that more streamlined, right? So if you start playing the game today, you get this Goku done right away. You have at least an all types leader. It's not like the craziest leader, but it's something because early on players, you're not going to have the luxury of having full category teams, right? So even though it's a low leader skill, it's somebody you can run and you can use any units that you happen to pull or free-to-play grindable units. And then this is really going to help you grind up your account. So I do think his leader skill is notable. It's actually something a player would use, right? Okay, and then a super attack effect. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. And on the 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense and does mega colossal damage, okay? His passive is fairly simple, but effective, I think. He has attack and defense 59%. He gets an additional 59% attack and defense while performing a super. So once again, we'll keep supports in mind with that. And then he is a support unit. So all allies key 2 and attack and defense 30%. And then he gets an additional 3 key and attack plus 59% while attacking extreme class enemies. So he's going to be hitting a lot harder against extreme class enemies. I think this guy's going to be able to work as a main rotation unit or a floater, to be honest. And then he does have an active skill. Can be activated from the 5th turn, and he just does an ultimate attack. So we'll get that in the video as well. I did put some equips on him. I kept this guy fairly balanced. I've got him 17 additional, 17 crit. I feel like I want additionals because he is getting a 1-turn attack and defense stack. But I do want crits because I want to pierce through and get good damage as well. So I would say just try to balance your crits and additionals with this guy, and he's going to look pretty good. And then you see all level 1 links. So our team build today, we are going with a Kamehameha team. And I decided I'm going to link him up with this guy. I never really get to use this guy, but they do share 5 out of 7 links. So we are going to try them together on rotation. And we can link them together because this card's name is Goku and Gohan, whereas the other one is just named Goku. So we're going to go ahead, give them a try on rotation. We're going to float Roshi for some good Turtle School support. We are going to float Zeno Goku for the Goku family support, and then we're going to float the Gohan for the generic superclass support. So we'll hop in here, and what I'm going to do, once again, I know it's not ideal, but my plan is to just leave these 2 Gohans on rotation together. I'm not really going to try to blitz through this event or everything like that, so I don't care if I get supers here early on or not. But yeah, I'm really excited about this Goku, and the reason why is I think this guy's great for newer players, but he's also good for veteran players like myself. I have a ridiculously full roster. I have a ton of rainbowed units, and I still see myself using this Goku a lot, mainly because he's a support unit. The fact that he's a support unit makes him extremely valuable. Okay, so it's only showing 3 out of 7 links there, but Kamehameha and Legendary Power, those will trigger once I get over 12 key. So what I'll do is let me actually grab orbs first. Okay, so we are going to get the 18 key super here. And then you can see we're at 145k defense. Now, considering that we're getting defense on super, that's actually pretty darn good. Because if we go back and look at Goku again, right? So he's getting an attack and defense raise. And so on his 12 key, I believe it's a 30% raise. And on his 18 key, I think it's a 50% raise, right? And then in here, he's going to get another 59% on super here. So he's starting at about 150k, but he's getting another 59% on super and then another 50% on a super attack effect. So after supering, this guy's going to be what, 250, 300k defense? He's going to be at a really, really nice, healthy level. So this isn't just a beginner, pity LR unit. He's actually like really good. He's in discussions for one of the best free-to-play LRs in the game, actually. So, yeah, look, oh my gosh. 5.6. This guy, literally, I got home from work and I grinded this guy out in an hour, and he's done. And he's just shooting out a 5.6 mil attack. Can you imagine, this guy, for, a brand new player, this is your first ever LR? and he's better than a lot of the summonable LRs in the game. Like, the value this guy brings is absolutely insane. Like, he instantly gives you a unit that can play in today's game, right? He fits in today's meta. You can actually use him in legitimately difficult content. So the thing I am really excited for with this Goku is I see myself using him a lot as a slot 3 support unit, because here's the thing. Whether you're facing extreme enemies or not, extreme enemies are only increasing the attack. So that's what's ballooning that up to like over 5 mil, right? If that's not an extreme class enemy, sure, that's going to be a little bit lower, but he's still going to safely be over 3 mil, right? So the fact that I can just use him as a floating support, because I've always said this with my support units, if they're hitting 1.5 to 2 mil, I'm happy with that. Well, this guy can hit over 5 mil, as we just saw, while supporting the rotation, which is really freaking good. I think the only reason that I could say this guy isn't the best free-to-play LR in the game is because Master Roshi exists, who is also supporting, also doing like 5 mil attack stats, but he's also got revive and like seal and like other stuff like Roshi does, like everything, right? Who's also on the team, by the way, who got here in slot 3. So we'll see if we get to see an attack from Roshi here. But yeah, so yeah, 150k defense. So here's the thing. Goku's going to look pretty similar moving through here. Let's go ahead and put him in slot 2 here. And you're going to see now we're actually going to get 6 out of 7 links. I'm pretty sure this Tech Goku Gohan isn't going to take him out. However, I kind of want to keep those orbs. So let's just grab this, because I want to make sure I get the 18 key super here with my Goku. All right, so we got the 18 key super coming. And then Roshi is not going to get an 18 key. So Roshi's not going to hit very hard. That's the one thing with Roshi, is if he doesn't get the 18 key, he hits pretty soft. But then he's got the seal and whatnot there. So he's still looking pretty good. Okay. So yeah, 6 mil. We just cracked 6 mil. Now, granted, I mean, we're using an ideal linking partner who is someone you're probably not running very often. And we're like putting him with support. But even if this Goku isn't like fully linked up, like I said, he's going to be doing good damage. I am thoroughly impressed. And I don't know what it is. There's something about the game just in general. Like, I've watched videos on these units, but it just feels so much better when you're playing them and you're using them yourself. Like, you really feel the power when you use them, right? So, for example, it's really easy to watch a video of, like, AGL Dokkan Fest Kid Gohan and be like, he's okay, he's not good. Then you use him and you feel the power of, like, how defensively dominant he is, and you're like, whoa, this AGL Kid Gohan's underrated. Because that's exactly what happened to me. I watch videos on JP and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to summon for him. But I always do the ticket summons when they come on global. Got lucky, got him on the tickets. And at 55%, that AGL Kid Gohan is ridiculous. He is fantastic. I absolutely love that card. I actually want to rainbow him now. So the next time he's on a banner, depending on what it is, I may summon and hopefully get enough to rainbow him. But I don't know. I'd maybe buy him with coins. Not that I would advise you guys to do that. But I like that Gohan so much, I want to rainbow him as soon as possible now. Because he is really good. Okay. So back to the Gokus here. All right, so we've got the active skill. So let's go ahead and fire it off. And we've got 7 out of 7 links here. So very quickly looking very good with this Goku. 7 out of 7 links. Let's fire off the active skill. This is actually my first time watching it in person on my phone. I've seen videos of it online, but this is my first time actually using it. Like I said, I get them and I just grind the video. Although the cell sprite not looking great in his arms there. Not going to lie, but otherwise looking pretty solid there. I kind of want to get a decent super. Well, sure, we'll just do that. I want to see that Tech Goku Gohan actually attack a little bit more, because I've never done a video on them. I literally have barely even used or touched that unit. I wish they were a support unit. How are they looking? Yeah, about 2 mil on a 12 key. So yeah, they're probably hitting okay. I'm going to try. Let's get one more turn. I actually want to try to look at this Tech Goku Gohan a little bit. I want to see them on an 18 key super. Yeah, 6.3. Jeez, this Goku's hitting hard. Dang, he's good. You all should be excited about this guy. Like, it doesn't matter what player you are. Like I said, veteran or you're playing for the first time right now, be excited about this Goku, man. He's looking great. So easy to get. So here's the thing. Like I said, I'm going to use him as much as possible. And the reason why, I said this before, it's because he's a support unit, right? So one of the teams like Kamehameha, they've in the past have lacked like good support units. They've gotten some more lately as of late, right? But on this Kamehameha team, I think this Goku like slots really well as your floating support unit, right? He's not going to link as great with like the Super Saiyan links, but he's got some Goku family type links and he's supporting with 2 key and 30% attack and defense, and he's going to provide a lot more pop than, say, like High School Gohan, right, in that slot 3 there. So yeah, High School Gohan's a really good defensive unit, but he hits like a twig, right? Hits like a feather. Now you've got a Goku that you can run as a support with some serious pop in slot 3. I like that. And I know there are supports that do 40%, but combined with what this Goku's doing, like defensively and offensively, like I'll take a 30% support for sure. All right. I kind of want to go crazy with this tech Goku. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to grab that. And I think we're going to make this the last turn. I mean, we don't really need to see more. This Goku... So, I mean, in summary, right? We're looking at, what, 250 to 300k defense after supering. 6 mil attack stats. Once again, this is well linked with support against Extreme. I get that. But even against Super Class, like, he's still going to be 3.5, 4 mil plus. Very, very solid while supporting the party. Let's go crazy here, and let's get the 24 key. We're going to do a 24 key with the Tech Goku Gohan, and then we're going to see our version Z Goku here go crazy. All right. What do we got here? I think we're going to make this the last turn. Like I said, it doesn't need to be a long video. He doesn't stack. We've seen it. This is it. Okay, about 5 mil for this guy. Okay. I mean, maybe this version Z Goku just brought new life into this unit because, I mean, the links are kind of wonky, but these two work pretty well together. Like, the links are all good. They're just not like... The combination of them isn't super common because they've got things like Z Fighter, which is a really good link, but Z Fighter isn't just like everywhere in the game, right? So the fact that we're getting like Z Fighter and then All in the Family and some of these other Goku links, that's looking pretty good there. The Tech Goku with the version Z Goku, that's like a legit rotation you could run, I suppose, if you really wanted to. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of version Z. Let me know what you think of this Goku. I think he's fantastic. For me, I'm going to say he's probably number 2 best free-to-play unit in the game for sure. Whether you agree or not, I think we'd all agree that he's top tier, right? In the top tier of best free-to-play unit. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one.